Good morning. It's Friday. Happy Friday from Black Bear. Kathmandu here. Training mode still going. I don't know if you can see it. It's all bandaged up, but I went to the skin doctor the other day and they did a little biopsy right on the top where my pack goes. So I got a little bandage on there and hopefully it feels fine. Hopefully it'll be all right. I did have a couple days to heal. But I always go to dermatologist, which is a good thing. I'm always outside. I highly recommend it. So far, so good. Never had any problems. It's a couple spots off the back for biopsy. Froze a couple, I call them sunspots. And good to go. So I got my physical later today. Did all my blood work yesterday, so which is good. It's always good to have check up, and before any big hike or whatever. It just turns out that the timing I have for that, it just coincides with me before I start a big trail, and I got 30 days to go for the CDT. Here's another thing that I do. Let me show you. I'm going to turn the camera. Those are my Ultra Timps, and if you know me, you know I'm the frugal hiker. I buy good equipment, but I don't need to have the latest and greatest. If they were touted as the best thing last year, they're still good this year. So I always buy last year's model shoes. And I started the AT with Timps and really loved them. Went through a couple pair and then graduated through just about every one of their models except for Lone Peak, which I hiked exclusively with on the PCT. And I go back and forth. I went with Olympus for the Pinhoti and the foothills, and I've been training with the Olympus and Lone Peaks, and now I'm giving these Timps a good ride today, get some miles on them, see how they feel, and if they feel great, this is going to be my starting shoe. I'll throw it in a box, as soon as I start the CDT, these will be my shoes until I wear them out. And then when I resupply shoes, I'll just order them and have them delivered to whatever hostel or town or post office that I'll be coming into ahead of me as my shoes degrade and become not so good to use. So that's my shoe strategy. And then I got another pair of Lone Peaks that I'll be wearing starting today. I'll go shopping with them, do run around stuff with them, and then hit the trail and make sure they're fine. But I know what to expect with my Lone Peaks. I've been wearing them now for a few years. Did the Benton MacKay and Long Trail with them also. So they fit well. But I'm always looking for, something different. These Timps look like they're made like a Solomon. I mean, they're really, I love the heavy material. I love the cushion. Reminds me a little bit of the Olympus. So I'm hoping these work out. Maybe these will be my go-to shoe. But anyhow, so that's my shoe hack for today. And my hike, it's a beautiful day. It's getting warm. It's gonna be 86 today. And I said the other day, as it gets warmer, I'm fine with that. This way I'll be ready for the desert, which won't have the Florida humidity. It'll have the heat, but I'll be totally conditioned for it. And I started my departure from coffee. So just 1 cup now a day. No more bourbon for a bit. And this will get me ready for the desert. And I'll start to super hydrate. And hey, got less than a month and I'm excited. I put in for Glacier lottery permit today. So, my goal is to hike all New Mexico into Colorado, come home for 3 weeks, and then start at Glacier and go south. So we'll see if I get drawn. I'll keep you posted. If I get drawn on the 17th, they'll let you know. And on the 17th, you go in, you put your campsites down. So I'm kind of tag teaming this with my buddy Just Mike. So we'll see what happens. Hey, have a great weekend. And as always, you get a chance to get outside, not just with Kat, get outside. Enjoy.